What a dooski! It's your boy Faley McWhaley. Today we are checking out Stargate SG-1 season number 7, episode number 17 and 18. How we doing, family? So yeah, we are winding down SG-34. So with that being said, as always, don't forget to just destroy the like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and let's just jump on in. Of course, as always, guys, if you guys are interested in getting the full Unedited Raw reactions and more, links in the description down below for all the extras. But with that being said, love ya, love ya. Let's get into it. Yeet.
So you're getting the full thing? Just about, yeah.
Vlogging?
I'm zooming out. Why don't you pull back a little? Get it in context, right?
Giant Mountain Complex Public Affairs Liaison.
That's quite a mouthful. Call me Emmett.
Public affairs.
First class, Chef Wickenhouse,
Chef's
sir.
doing sound.
We're getting aired
Well,
out.
it's a pleasure to meet you, sir, but what are you doing here? Been briefed by General Hammond.
I've already been briefed. Tom, is it? By the Defense Department. Sorry, what's the problem here?
General Hammond's ready to see you now.
What a dooski, guys. So today we're over at the SGC. As you can see, the chevrons are not locked, but things are going well.
You may find that we're not all quite as giddy as you are about this project, Mr. Brick. The ongoing missions or the safety of my people.
Well, I've already been frisked 3 times. We can...
Appropriate to warn you that no one around here wants to be part of your little reality show.
Oh.
That's because it's top secret. Only a handful of people will see anything you shoot.
This program is going to be disclosed to the American people and to the whole world. And I like to think that this little film that we're doing here might in some small way provide insight the last 6 years.
What's really been going on?
The intensity right
You know
now.
what, General? Well, then I hope I can expect the full cooperation of you and your personnel.
You have high expectations to meet.
Alright, this was confirmed to be spicy. Very reasonable. I mean, 7 years, top secret program. But he also makes a fair point. Eventually things are going to have to, you know, get out, and you want to document it. You know, and then eventually the SGC will turn into a museum, like in 2010. Well, let's get it. Bombs away.
Approach and make people feel comfortable, gain their trust. You know what? We would be here a year.
The United States
airmen conceal things for a living, and the only way that I'm going to get any approach is going to be by the wringing it out of them approach. That's the only way.
Look, Mr. Bregman, if someone were to offer something up in an interview...
Is that who I think it is?
Chocolate. My favorite color is peridot. I think Tibet should be.
I understand. I'm Emmett.
Nice one.
I'm not going to be able to get a perspective on this whole.
Really sensed he's starting to trust you.
Yeah, we did have a bad experience with a TV crew last year.
The Prometheus.
Around here to put themselves up on a pedestal. I mean, we are just doing our jobs. See, now I'm blushing.
So you are.
No.
Interviews. See, then
What
they
are you
play
doing?
this back
You're like
at the
the
end of the
woman's
show,
blowing.
and then the feels hit. This is awesome.
Okay, you've explored territory that no one on Earth in the history of Earth has ever seen, and you've fought an enemy. Meet the 6.5 billion people of the planet Earth. What was it like to be, well, dead?
Oh wow, we're going that depth, eh? That in depth.
What's the word you
of dying first.
This is truly the 60 minutes, the tell-all of the
In your
SGC.
mission file, it says rose above the
Tentacles.
hospital bed. Is that? Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so sick. I love like found footage, guerrilla style recording.
What is it? What is it? What is the significance of that? That's it? It's fascinating?
I just wanted to see if you'd chase me.
Is essentially trapped in what becomes their own personal microwave oven, and, you know, not a good idea. Anyway, what we've been, which Sergeant Seiler will now demonstrate for us.
Here we go. He's getting knocked out.
Wouldn't be a better idea. No, don't.
So this is how it
More
happens.
interesting. You know,
No.
Away from the face, big guy.
See, he does that all the time.
The control room is sort of like the air traffic control tower of the.
She's getting in her science.
Can we get a
bag.
shot of the gate spinning?
great. We'll get a shot of them leaving.
Actually, you're gonna have to leave.
Back to the regular episode.
Linsky?
Oh, ruins of an ancient city.
You.
Oh, that's who it is. Fucking. Oh my god, it's been ages since I've seen this show. Chuck. He's one of the leads in Chuck. The agent. Oh, man, that is such a great show. I think I watched that in like 2014. I just binged the whole thing. Fantastic show. Oh, I was like, is that Krychek from X-Files? Not Krychek. Almost, I'm like 95% sure it's him, but he looks a little bit slimmer in this, like on the face, because he's more dazed at that time.
All that screaming, projectile vomiting,
might be around the same time.
nuclear diapers, having 4 kids makes going through a Stargate,
4 kids,
facing off against
dead.
alien bad guys look like nothing. You spend all the energy you have left trying to get them into bed, only to lie awake. Well, I'll be damned.
What do we got? Wow.
Officially, it's to chronicle the 1,000th trip through the Stargate, but I think there's more to it than that.
Oh, that's amazing. 1,000.
To, and this I'm quoting here, human form. Pharaohs of the 4th dynasty did not build the pyramids.
No, they didn't. They're actually landing pads for Goa'uld motherships.
No, I'm quoting until you were introduced to Catherine Langford.
Right.
Yep.
And she's the one who
First
introduced
film.
you to the Stargate program.
Right.
Correct.
Okay, fine. Maybe I'll ask her. Where is she? Is she transcended or ascended or something like that?
No, retired, actually, but,
Sorry, I'm just reading your file here. It's fascinating. I suppose I should ask you. I mean, well, not to you. To us, you would be. We're the highest ranking officer in the service of one of our alien enemies. And you turned against
Does Teal'c have citizenship at this point?
Why did you turn against him when you did?
O'Neill seemed like a pretty nice guy. I mean, I liked his haircut. And the way he was getting those shots in on my guys. I said, I'm not trying to be with them.
I mean, involved actually saying something.
No.
Why is indeed your favorite word, Teal'c?
All right, he's your commanding officer.
Indeed.
Good that you can tell us about him.
He
If
likes
you wish to
fishing.
learn of Colonel O'Neill, perhaps you should interview Colonel O'Neill.
Look, I want to ask you, just let me ask you this. Where are you going?
No, this episode's a treat.
This place was built by the ancients.
Oh, confirmed?
Oh, Dr. Jackson is gonna die when he sees this.
Oh, Pogapalooza.
Don't go far.
Hey, remember that thing we ran into on P2X 787? Comparison.
Let me see. I don't know, Wells. I wouldn't paint the room blue just yet.
Hey, cover!
Oh, shit. What do we got? Oh, that does look like a drink. This is not good, guys. Survey says.
The hell is it?
Kind, and not just on our of the galaxy where untold evil with no. Now, if you want anything else from me?
Yes, actually, Senator.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, I'm.
Well, did you tell him about the time you tried to get this place shut down?
Slander is a serious offense.
Yes.
I know.
So I hear. Yet, oh so sweet.
The president wants you to play ball.
Jack, you gotta drop an
Kinsey,
FCLL.
what are you doing here? Discredit the guy. His term is up. My running mate and I are. I know we can count on your vote, Colonel.
Yeah, that'll happen.
This program can count on our full support.
You smarmy, self-righteous, opportunistic...
Unscheduled on-hold
No!
Unscheduled on-hold activation.
It's great. We're going. Where's there?
There is here for you.
Any sign of further threat, you get out of there immediately, Colonel.
Understood, sir.
I thought as much, sir, and I just wanted to express my deep and unyielding love for you, sir.
Mr. Bregman would like a word.
Okay, the big interview.
I said that I was going to hold you to the letter of these orders, Mr. Bregman. Give it up.
That's what he said.
You know, Colonel O'Neill
Is currently unavailable. My opinion is that I don't think my people need to be put under a mic cord simply by being there. The work these people do is hard enough. Excuse me?
I said maybe it should be. So that what's seen and what's heard and what's read is the truth.
I think we're through.
Confirmed, we're gonna have an ongoing journalist at the SGC Communications
You ever seen
Department.
anything like this? We use a mouth. Why wouldn't the Goa'uld?
The Goa'uld are scavengers.
Yeah, I have to admit, I can't wait to hear what everyone else said.
I did not say much.
Huh, that is surprising. It's usually so hard to shut you up. I thought it was fine, but apparently I looked nervous.
Of troops involved in ongoing missions.
Makes no sense. It's a documentary. It's not the news. To several prior mission files.
I mean-
you know why? Because no one wants me to know how close we've come.
Potentially.
In which case, it wouldn't really matter what we had on tape, would it?
Oh, God.
It doesn't matter.
But
See,
the
it's
bottom
that
line
attitude
is
that
the
happens.
SGC is not going to let any of this out until it's declassified.
Well, what's the difference then? Colonel, we're all set up for you right here. We're all set up.
Being got.
Fire away. I hope shots of my ass serve you well.
You have to
How
have
do
a
you feel
change
about Colonel O'Neill?
He's an amazing man. After everything he's done, he's still modest. He even likes people to think he's not as smart as he really is.
That's true.
Bottom line, we don't get much time outside of work. When we do, our personal interests are a little different. Yeah, not unlike countless military personnel throughout the years. Our military positions and the very nature of our job wouldn't allow for it.
You're kind of baiting yourself out here.
Well, basically, when the gate is dialing, I say
Chevron.
Chevron 1 encoded, Chevron 2 encoded, and so on, incrementally up to the 7th chevron, which is a little different.
Deactivation
connects. When that happens, Chevron 7 locked.
I was gonna make that joke, but like when they had Walt next to Daniel sitting at the gate, I was gonna say like, oh, what if Walt's like, hey man, just put the camera right next to me, just this is where I say this. Oh my god, that just made this episode for me. Oh my god, that was so good.
Close the iris.
Pretty cool, huh?
That's pretty much my job right there. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's
really
rewarding. It really is. There's a real person on the other end, someone that they can trust to get it right. Great sense of pride.
Sure.
Put some respect on Chevron, man.
Your footage, hours of it, of inscriptions and ruins and artifacts.
Cool, huh? Busy to be pointing the camera. I'm, running, shooting, translating what the bad guys are saying, that kind of thing. Yeah, a couple of days.
No. It's there. Shoot it.
Right.
Just not the.
Bregman actually had the nerve to suggest that all that archive video footage I gave him was boring. None of this is about truth. It's all about political posturing.
Babbled incoherently.
I mean, could you imagine if it ever did?
Try not to think about it.
Well, here's where it encountered SG-13. Uh-oh.
What a uh-oh?
It activated a long-range communicator.
With whom?
Colonel Dixon, this is General Hammond. We have reason to believe the Gould probe sent...
Pack it up, Doctor. We're going home.
It's about time.
SG-9 requesting assistance.
Hypothermia. And I'm quite surprised he's actually authorized me to discuss all this. Just the whole Hathor incident, which he's asked me never to discuss.
Shot in the
Yeah,
back.
this was a good one.
I don't understand a word you just said, but it sounds amazing that Colonel O'Neill is alive.
You just you try and keep your head on straight. Then again, we also set a lot of broken bones. I think the reason we all managed to persevere is because we feel that we're on the brink of understanding so much more, and not just into the grand scheme of things.
How can you not love
Scheduled
Janet?
off-world activation.
Also, if they wanted the real juice, they should have asked Siler how much bruises he's got.
Unscheduled off. Now, what does it mean?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Get some sound bites over there. Yeah, we're good. Okay, go away. Listen, I was just wondering. So it seems like the.
It's
And
that way.
I was just wondering.
If I'd like to join you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go balance the white somewhere else, okay?
Okay.
Somewhere else.
Half of SG-3 was still there when I left.
Take SG-5 and 7 and Dr. Fraser.
Thank
Let's
you, sir.
go.
Colonel? Yes, sir.
I'm really here in the moment, damn.
I was just thinking that you have a very natural quality. I mean.
That was exactly what I
camera.
was thinking earlier. Well, not on camera,
Let
but
me
just like
film
she's very,
But you allow
she's like a regular
people to
civilian.
see grace
Open.
under pressure.
Are you flirting with me?
Well, pressure.
Well, I've seen worse.
Oh, so you're married?
No, she's adopted.
Oh.
She's from another planet.
Excuse me, ma'am. You're required in the red room immediately.
Probe sent a transmission.
None of that matters now.
Let's go!